What's up, Doughmancers? Welcome back to episode 13 of Row for Sourdough. We are back and I am so happy to be here. As always, this series is inspired by Row for Sandwich, Row for Breakfast, and Row for Barbecue, and all the other amazing Row for content out there. But it has been a while. It is time to get into the roll and see what the dice have in store for us today. And we roll a crit fail. We get a crit fail on my first time back, but it's okay. There's some cool things that can happen here. Let's get into the roll and see what we are gonna do with this crit fail. And we get a 5, which is holiday dinner. So we're gonna move to the holiday dinner sheet and see what holiday we are going to be putting into a bread. I'm excited, there's some cool holidays. And we get a 1, which is Christmas. Who doesn't love Christmas? You get presents, but let's get into the bread. We start with some chicken broth to go with our new stiff starter. I'm loving it, it's looking great. And we get the stiff starter in so we can add in the broth and get it all mixed up, because I wanna show you guys the whole thing. I am putting as much Christmas love as I can into this bread. So here we go, here goes the chicken broth with the starter. It's gonna give it a lot of flavor, and then we add the flour, you know how it is. And then we got it all mixed together and we're ready to move to the seasonings. I went with some Christmas themed seasoning. So we start with thyme. We add some sage, 2 major components in my dinners. Then we got some black pepper, and now we got things that make me think Christmas. We got nutmeg and we have cloves. Both of those I think are gonna add an amazing touch to the bread, give it that Christmas feel. The dough is looking great. The smell is amazing. And now we move to some of the inclusions. We start with ham. We do Christmas ham. Do you do turkey or do you do ham? Leave it in the comments. And then I'm gonna add dried cranberries. I hate cranberry sauce, but I wanna be a more traditional Christmas dinner, so I add dried cranberries here. And then we move to the bread being done. It's proofed, time for its final shaping. And this is where we're getting crazy with the Christmas dinner. We are adding green bean casserole, because who doesn't have a green bean casserole with the Christmas dinner? And then we're adding non-cooked stuffing because I think it's going to cook during the bread. And then we got macaroni and cheese, stuffing, macaroni and cheese, ham, cranberry, green bean casserole, everything that you would have on your Christmas plate. It looks amazing, and I'm filling it up. I'm filling it up. I want this to be a great stuffed Christmas bread. I am so confident in this bread right now. It is crazy. I'm feeling so good about it. It smells good. It looks good. I'm getting the ingredients in. And then, just like most of my Christmases, my eyes were bigger than my stomach, or in this case, bigger than the bread, because it just ripped. It destroyed. It is a mess. But you know, I have a plan. We are going to make it into a pseudo focaccia, a pseudo bread loaf thing. And so we get it into the glass pan. It's looking messy, but it turned out great. Look at this bread. You see everything. It cooked well. It's kind of falling apart on the other side, so I'll only show you half of it, but it cuts well. Look at this bread when I pull it out. It looks great. You can see everything in it. It has the ham, the cranberries, the green beans, the macaroni and cheese. It smells so good. I'm so excited. And then here we go, trying it, you know, get that thumbnail, show you the bread. Look at the ham, look at the cranberries. It was amazing. I was so worried, honestly, during the night that it wasn't going to be good, but as soon as I put it in my mouth, I was so happy I did it. And you know, no Christmas dinner isn't ready without gravy, so here we go, dumping it into some gravy, trying it with the gravy. And honestly, I didn't get a good gravy. I got turkey gravy. It was a mistake. I should have made my own. This bread needed no gravy. It is amazing. It is the stuffed Tidings, 9.3 out of 10. Thanks for watching.